Greetings of my identity. Repeat after me. Ala ala. Ala ala. Ala ala. Ala ala. Nou hulle sê groet as jy moetie. Maar teruggroet, nou die is 'n moed. So allow me to greet you with the greetings of my identity. No worry. Jou phone, hy lei. A ring ting ting, a ting-a-ting-a-ling. Hello? It's how I greet, dis hoe ek groet, it's how I greet, dis hoe ek groet, ja. Not awe, or salute, ja. I greet the greet and the greet is hello, yeah. Not a stereotypical awe or salute, yeah. But okay, awe, salute, awe, yeah. They say that I should not pronounce my R and say really, but pronounce my R softer and pronounce it like really. But I say this is my dialect, this is the way I speak, you see. I come from a place called Cape Town. Now that's my mother city. They also say that I should relax and straighten my hair. But I say I love to wear my hair so bushy. I say my name is Chenal, my nickname is Nelly. I live in a place called Cape Town, the mother city. And in order to hear the sound, you got to get down on the ground. You hear that? You got to get down. When you hear the sound. The sound of Cape Town, yeah. You in the mother city.
Welcome to a walk with Mel. Mense, vandag is 'n fabulous dag hoor. Ek raak altyd excited en ek is altyd honored as ek met females praat wat hulle eie ding doen. For the viewers watching, please tell us who you are and where you're from.
Ala, my name is Chenal Kock and I'm a mixed but not fixed creative artist. I go by another two names, Nelly Mitchell and Mama, but today I will be Chenal.
Yes, mixed but not fixed. Please just go into that first of all. Like what does that mean to you and why? What inspired you to decide on that saying?
For me, it started during my third year at Stellenbosch University. I realized that I played more than one role. So I saw myself like as a physical theatre practitioner, a scriptwriter, director, performer, an applied theatre practitioner, and also a poet.
Wow, that is level.
So mengelmoes.
So mengelmoes, maar nie kap, moet jy maar alles kan doen. Ons mense is talented.
Yes.
So ek is oor dat jy jou eie ding doen, that you're creating your own lane, man, you know. So basically, let's think back to when you obviously grew up. What sparked that interest in the arts industry for you?
Yeah, I think it started in grade 8 when I decided to study high school at CDI.
Okay.
And then I chose the subject drama, and my drama teacher at the time was Mr. Peter Braff. And he challenged me and he really made me aware of, this is what theatre can be. And he really inspired me to take this thing further. And I then decided, I actually want to turn this into a career.
Sure.
And I then went on to study at Stellenbosch.
Amazing. And tell us about what you've studied. Ek weet dis 'n hele paar degrees, man. Ek wil net sê, maar ek kan nie by alles te wag vir my. Just tell us quickly about that experience and what has that experience taught you?
I studied, I got a degree in drama and theatre studies. And then I did my honours in applied theatre, and my electives in my drama degree was cabaret and applied theatre.
Stunning.
But that whole experience was an eye-opener of my abilities or just really getting out of where I come from.
Sure.
And it really taught me to also be independent, to live within the student life. And it was really an honor for me to be able to study further, because especially my community, the only thing we usually reach was matric.
True.
And I was also fortunate enough to be the first one in my family to attend Stellenbosch or university. And so that was really vital for me, and it was a dream come true that I had the privilege to be accepted, but I also worked hard to get there.
Yeah, that is amazing. Maar dit is vir my so kwaai en ek hoop die regte mense kyk. I mean, hier sit mense met degrees, you know. Dis nie. I don't know if you know Ava's het gedoen for When They See Us as a New Thing, en sy remind my daai tipe mense man. Sy create jou eie, en ek beloof vir jou net soos ek was nog gepraat het voorheen, dinge werk uit vir jou man. En I mean, you're doing Mama. but ek dink dis dope. I mean, what inspired that?
Yeah, Mama was actually first a character. So whenever I put on this white mask, I feel physically confident.
Sure.
And it was usually, I took this mask with me everywhere. My friends already asked me, Chanel, was Mama?
Mama ko Sam.
And then recently myself and another friend, Chenal Kock, was selected to be part of a program called the EVS program, European Voluntary Service, based in Liverpool.
Sure.
And then while we were there, I also took the mask with me, and we did street theatre. We then had to do like a 5-minute piece at the Unity Theatre, where we had to show what we are, what art form we had in terms of what South Africa could represent. And then he then told me, yes, you have this character, but what if this was actually a play? And we then collaborated, and he was my director, and he really contributed a lot towards the production.
Amazing.
And then Mama, the production was created, and I never knew that would be possible, because imagine this character I used to play with at home and make videos is now on stage, like in theatre.
Yo. That is beautiful, man. And say for me, like, what is the vision for yourself as an artist?
Yeah, for me, I would say that it's to really achieve the highest and truest expression of myself, and to really maintain my passion for what I do, and to always step in my liminal space, but whatever I do, to really be authentic. And yeah.
Sure, there's a deep message. I see the visible. You can't get so awkward. Well, people don't go anyway. We're taking a quick break. Yay. And we are back, people. A walk with Mel. Today we're taking a walk with Chenal Kock. Thank you so much for sharing. We spoke about your vision. En ons het net voor die break gepraat oor Mama, wat so cool. Hoe jy het begin het met jou toe jy jonger was, and now it's actually a full-on play. You also mentioned that you guys have been going to schools with us. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's called the Come to Mama campaign, and so far we went to 2 schools. Our aim is to make it accessible for as many schools as possible, especially August coming up, Women's Month. We really want Mama to be able to go to as many schools as possible. So you may contact us to find out more information on the Vulture Productions Facebook page. So just check us out there to receive more information. The school can contact us. We can exchange contact details via email, and we can plan to be there.
Amazing. And tell us about Vulture Productions.
Yeah, Vulture Productions has really helped me as an artist. The founder of Vulture Productions is Chenal Kock, and it's that space or that team that's behind you and really believes in you.
Sure, that's dope.
And especially when it comes to marketing and resources. But there's really been a vital relationship for me when it comes to my art or as an artist. So they're really there to help artists out, but you also have to be willing to collaborate and also fill the gaps.
Amazing. And then, I mean, amazing things happen. You won a Kana Award. Meneer, het gaan net kyk, is dit level up, level up. Ciara sê level up. Kyk, jy voel het. Tell us about that experience, and I mean, tell us about the play that won that award.
The play was called Vote, and that was children's theatre. It was with my amazing team at the time, creative team. I was the director and the scriptwriter. The team included Kayla Peterson, Kurt Jonas, and Jurgen McEwen. And it was this young man's journey through the jungle, where he finds a black magic cloth, and through that it's the use of object theatre, physical theatre, and soundscape. And it was really a beautiful, intimate space where it was performed at the Uitkamp Theatre in 2017.
Lekker.
And it was so beautiful to see how we could share the story to children. And it was also a vital responsibility, because you're introducing the new generation, these little kids, for the first time to theatre. So it was really a nice opportunity, and I really have a big passion for children's theatre.
Sure, amazing. And what was it like to win that award, man? That is that is levels.
For me, it was very unexpected, because we really gave lots of focus to the work, and then we were really surprised when we won. So it was really a blessing, and I really had a great team that helped me, and was it lekker geweest, man.
Lekker, man. Ek is oor het. And let's talk about, I mean, we all face challenges in life, and then, like, what do you think is the challenges we as Cape Town artists face?
I think it's financial stability and really being able to convey our self-worth or what we are worth, especially for the input that we have to constantly give into our work. And it's also sometimes the lack of knowledge and also really knowing where to go or who to ask in these situations, or when it comes to contracts and not really knowing the whereabouts. And it's difficult, you know.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Let's talk about some of the highlights or the great moments in your life so far or on your journey.
Yeah, I think there's so many, but the first is Liverpool.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
I'm actually Liverpool because my
Oh,
dad is
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
So
So
you
in
get
our
choice,
house, I don't have a choice.
You don't
Hulle
have a
het al
choice?
bedding gekoop. Jy moet net die curtains
They
opsit.
slap in Liverpool basically. Lekker cheese.
Yeah.
So going to Liverpool was one of the
That was a highlight for me.
Amazing.
Me and my friend, we were selected. We were then ambassadors for the Artscape Theatre. And then we went over there for 3 months and just being able to be exposed to this whole other world and the journey of traveling. The rooms!
Dis dit hy kat jong.
And also being able to learn so much there, the different cultures and the music, the
Yes.
exchange of music. Ons moet van hulle geleer het die gwara
Moenie
gwara.
joke. Hulle is oor dit, hulle het oor dit.
Yes,
That's
yes.
so dope.
And they love South Africans so much. They really think we're unique, and it was so beautiful to go over there and represent as a South African.
Amazing.
And just the experience as a whole. I took so many videos and photos, and the food and the people and the
Culture,
art,
obviously.
the culture.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's amazing.
And then another highlight was having Mama at the Artscape Theatre.
Sure, yeah.
And just like, for example, my director told me, enjoy it, be present. Because sometimes you're so focused on the work, you forget to be
Because
present.
you're doing so much also.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there was this moment where I just took to really even decorate my dressing room. Ek sit vir Mama and Papa daar and my ma's daar. And I have my friend, our friends is called the Dirty Pirates.
Yeah.
Their photos is there. And just take a moment to tell yourself, yo, I'm here at the Artscape. I have my own dressing room, and just to be grateful for moments like that. So there's so many
That is
highlights for
beautifully
this year.
said. Ek is
Yeah.
oor dit man. I love die mamas in die gebou. And let's talk about your team. You've got a team obviously that you work with. Let's talk about them and then what is their role?
You have an amazing team. I have Vulture Productions. And then there's also my director, Jeremiah Lacoria. He's really been the one to really believe in me, and especially my vision, Mama. And because everyone, they'll be like, what the mask is die?
Hulle verstaan nie by jou nie. That's right.
But there's really been a nice creative chemistry, and it's rare that you find people that you can collaborate and work with, and you push each other and motivate each other. En kyk, ek bring jou saam met my.
Yes. Teamwork makes the dream work most man.
Yes.
And if you find that people is like staan saam mekaar en julle
Yes.
gaan saam opgaan, you know.
Yes.
And I'm proud as well, you was a poet and you don't even know what. Come on, Kodia, and I thank you. Kyk eens, jy doen alles man. Ek voel jy nog net present en dans, so dans ek klaar.
Oh, ja,
Ja, girl, ek sien dat ek sien hy flow. Ja. Tell us about the poetry. How did that start for you?
Yo, poetry, I really get
like it's your
excited.
thing. Yo, okay.
Yo, for me, it started already in high school. Like I remember, I was part of the RCL committee, and you had to then win them over and say, look here, so why should I be a student voice? Why should you vote for me? And then I really there wrote a poem about Cedar High, the growth of education. It's a place where you can think even quicker than a train station. And it already started there. And then and then my recent poem that I wrote now is Greetings of My Identity. And I realized that because I also went through lots of traumatic experiences, and then I would find myself in my room or find trigger points where I would write everything out, and then I went on to explore it. But I also watched I started to watch more poetry, and I told myself, yo, imagine I was on stage, imagine I done that, and I played around with it. And then the first poem that I wrote was Greetings of My Identity. And it just made me realize, yo, what language is this? And then I got to explore more with my Afrikaans, my Afrikaans dialect at home. And I just felt like I fell in love with this different language, man. And there's so many things that came out of my mouth, and die woorde wat ek nou kan gebruik.
Amazing.
Yo.
Lekker man. So you basically get inspiration from your daily life, or where do you find inspiration?
Yes, from my daily life, from people that I meet, from my experiences, from sounds. I like to play around with sounds, and I also like to watch other poets, other poets
Thoughts, yeah.
perform, and I draw lots of inspiration from that.
Beautiful. And last few questions. What advice would you give to your, if you can give yourself a call, your younger self, or please call me over WhatsApp voice note. What would you tell your younger self? Advice.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I would tell myself that everything is going to be okay.
Sure.
And there's actually this one poem that speaks to that. It's called University Macy, where I literally wrote a letter to myself to say, dear University Macy, don't be afraid of being unique.
Sure.
And do not be ashamed of where you come from, and embrace your dialect, embrace your uniqueness. And everything can't be perfect. It's a thing called life. That's why there's a word called adapting.
True.
And yeah, it's just really believing in yourself, staying true to yourself, and believing that you are enough, you are most certainly enough.
Sure, because ek voel sy het na my top gekijk. Ek voel sy is on point hoor.
You
Sy
see,
moet
sir?
ons is connected. Ons is well connected. Julle maar het ek is oor I'm enough. That's a thing
Yeah.
as a female,
Yeah.
because I also have been through stuff and where I felt worthless, man, and where you have to preach yourself almost, you are enough, you know.
Yes.
Ken your worth, message. You kind of do. So I love that you said
Yeah.
that. Social media, where can people catch you? If they want to book you, if they want to fly you up to Liverpool again. Hoe maak hulle? Want ek het connections met Jay-Z en met
Oeh,
Oprah
lekker.
spanne so laat
Queen
maar
B.
Queen B is my. Ek kan sy slaap so nou en dan oor my. Grappie, where can they catch you social media?
You can catch me on Facebook. My name is Chenal, but it's spelled differently. ChenalKock. But my Instagram is much more lit. Also at Chenal Kock. And then my other personality, Nelly Mitchell. You can also catch her on Facebook. Nelly Mitchell.
Love it, Manikas Oren. Thank you so much for joining us on the show and sharing your journey and inspiring me as well as a fellow artist. I'm definitely inspired by you. Thank you so much.
And thank you. I'm also inspired by you.
Ay,
Awkward Mel.
Jare, ons stap
Kom
ons
ons
sit
stap.
nou. Thank you so much, man.
Yo, namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in.